Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'll be looking at the Flame Toys Furai model Devastator kit. So yeah, if you saw my last video, my Dinotron review, this is what I did last Sunday. So that's why I didn't have a video. But yeah, if you hear it, if I shake the box a little bit, all the little like trays are still inside of it. So this is the box for, once again, the Flame Toys Furai model kit, a Devastator. On the box we have, obviously, all the logos that I just pointed to. Model kit Devastator, Transformers, nice picture of Devastator. Let me focus the camera. Nice picture of Devastator. All around, really nice. Lot of stuff happening in the background. Look at the top. Model kit Devastator, Transformers, more picture. On this side, this side, nothing, just picture. Then bottom, once again, Transformers, model kit Devastator. This side, we get a picture of Devastator with the Flame Toys Furai model kit Transformers. And then on the back, we get you our obligatory product shots. That's like all the logos, all the warning, not over ages of 15. Oh, let me see that. I'm not telling you my age, but personally I'm not paying attention to that. But it is articulation. I actually counted. If you count every single thing that moves on its own, like here, say, so let's say there's a swivel and a hinge. I said hinge, swivel. I counted every single little movable joints. So when I counted 72 movable parts. Like here, I'll bring them in real quick. Like I counted this and this as a separate joint. Like, I was precise, I tell you. I counted 72 articulation on this bad boy. He's freaking amazing. I love him. So, yeah. Once again, product shots. Pose. Back, front. The design reveals a modernized and shape optimized Devastator. The trays that you get in the package. All the words. Remember, but always remember when you're building it. I'm trying to get it to focus so we can read it together. Please note the final product may differ from images shown. Coloring and photo is just for reference. It is model kit and final products of plastic color without painting. Assembly and painting should be done by end users. So yeah, I warned you that some of the stuff won't look the same on yours. So yeah, just so you know. Be the same for yours, but yeah, that's just about it for the packaging. I've got like 3 minutes for packaging, but anyways, yeah, moving on to the actual figure. Safe. And if you didn't notice, I tried to put him in like a similar pose that was on the box, so it was kind of fun. But yeah, so he looks very nice. It's kind of like every time I see it, I think of it like an anime kind of design to like. It was like shaped and whatnot, but like it's very sturdy. The wiggly though, but yeah, it's very nice. And he does come with another set, with 2 sets of fist hands and the open hands. So yeah, I'll switch it out for fist. I'll switch this one out for fist hand for the rest of the review. But he does come with alternate hands. They're just off to the side, so. That's literally like all the accessories he comes with. It's literally interchangeable hands. So, clap in half. It does clap in half with like fake hands. But yeah, so putting him in a more neutral stance, we can go over detail, and then all 72, if not more, movable parts on this small but very fancy guy. So. Hold on, let me adjust my lights real quick so you can get better front shot of him. So yeah. So yeah. I'm trying to get the light to shine on them, but the stickers, nice like shine to it. There's a sticker in there. See, stickers, detailing, very nice, like very, very nice. All the little, just the little lines like make a big difference. These sudden like changes in the scope, like all the little lines, little notches, like all of it is very, very nice. So I'm going to adjust something real quick, and then we'll get on to articulation. So yeah, let's get on to articulation. All I did was just move the light like facing forward, so it looks a little bit better. And so articulation, to start off with, there's a hinge, a swivel, and a hinge here. So that's 2. Somebody count every single point of articulation and comment in below, so I know, because I'll lose traction doing this. But 2 ball joints, 1 here and 1 here. So as you can see, that part moves and this part moves. So you can look up that far and look down that far until his head that far, 360 and whatnot. Then there's a ball joint for the chest, armor. So the ball joint here on both sides. Then he has a butterfly joint here, butterfly joint again. Like, here, pull out my pointing object. Another butterfly joint there. Trying to get it to work. There it goes. See? Like, so it goes from there to there. And then a hinge joint. And then an outward joint. But you can bring it down for a more lowered but extended shoulder. Personally, I like it a bit higher up, so I leave it like that. Then it gives you like 3 butterfly joints, and it's like really articulated. And then hit the light. Yeah, but each tread is on a hinge and a forward and backward movement, so they all can do that. They all can move to your liking. Then swivel here, joint, double jointed elbow, and then a joint here and a ball joint there. And then this is on a swivel and a hinge, and then this one is on 3 hinges. So the articulation here down are the same on the arms, but like this and this is a little different. So there's 1, 2, 3 hinges there, and then a swivel and a hinge there. And then just compressing the back. There's a ball joint here, a ball joint here, so you can get into backwards crunch that far, and then there's a ball joint for this piece and a hinge for that piece. So when you do forward crunch, it kind of helps. I noticed that this piece does not help as much as it should, I think. But yeah, you can get a bit of a forward crunch. The forward crunch does not work as well, but yeah, if you want it to work well, you have to like snap the entire piece off, and then you can get a nice forward ab crunch. Oh no, I'm just gonna, you know what, I'm gonna leave this off. This is gonna fall constantly, and I'm not in the mood for that. But yeah, forward ab crunch, and of course back ab crunch and forward ab crunch. So yeah, bring back this piece so I don't lose it. The hip skirt, it can actually scoot forward on a slider joint, so if you don't notice, so it's there, and it scoots. Then these are on ball joints, and then this is on a hinge joint, a swivel joint, and then the actual tire itself can move. Then the back flap is on a ball joint as well, same on both sides, but and then it can kick forward back that far, forward that far, and then out that far. But if you want to, guess what he has? Drop down hinge, more articulation. So yeah, you use the drop down hinge, you can get full 90 backwards and more than 90 forwards. and then swivel, double jointed knee on both sides, and then the difference is in the actual foot. So there's a hinge here, a ball joint there, swivel here, and then this can like pivot forward and backwards. This one can't, unfortunately, but this one can. Then on this side, same thing, a hinge, a ball joint, a hinge, then double. So moving it down and bringing it in my pointer, there's a hinge, then a swivel here and here. Then this one can move side to side and rotate on both sides. So I think that covers every single point of articulation on Devastator. Then if you're up to oh no, the motion broke. Put that back in there. Oh, stop breaking. Yeah. But that is the articulation. I think that is every single point of articulation on this figure. Right? If you own this figure and I missed one, please tell me in the comments. And please tell me the total amount of articulation that I counted in the comments down below. If I feel like counting it later, I will do a pinned comment on how many I got, and you can comment on that comment and see if you got it right or not. I mean, it's not really a contest, but if you want to, go right ahead. Then here is the Earthrise Optimus Prime for scale. So yeah, he's pretty big, but not in scale with your other mainline figures. But yeah, that kind of just about wraps up this video. There wasn't much to it. Like, he didn't transform or nothing, so there was not as much to go. I mean, I'm not mad he doesn't transform, but I mean, I'm glad for his articulation, but I was funny for the same size, but a lot more expensive. I'm thinking of getting the Master-Made Demolition Destroyer, which is like their version of Devastator. And it comes with like the drill hands, the gun, like it comes with a bunch of stuff, and I'm gonna get that, and I think it's about the same height, so I'm gonna get that one too. So yeah, if you haven't noticed, I like the Devastator and Soundwave. I know I don't have any Soundwave reviews, but Soundwave and Devastator are my two most favorite characters. I don't know why, but they are. But yeah. So, like I said, that kind of wraps up this video. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, do all the fancy shenanigans, and that's just about it. And stay tuned for part 2 of the Dynatron reviews. So yeah, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.